So guys, there's a guy who is representing the MK party. His name is Darren, and I think he's the senior researcher of the MK party in parliament. He's the one that research for the MK party people. So the MK party people are currently angry, and this guy is spreading disinformation to the public. He's saying that no, the EFF was seen voting with the DA and the Freedom Front Plus and the ANC voting for the land reform and report. But he's not providing concrete information as to why they voted. So these people, these MK party minions, they don't even know why their political party voted no to that land reform report. If I was to tell you and read for you the statement of the land reform report, you guys would be very shocked. But we know the MK party hasn't been doing any oversight, so they wouldn't even know what this land reform is all about. They don't even know. This researcher, I doubt he has ever done any research about the CPA, the community the community property associations out there in Mpumalanga. This guy doesn't know. Okay, let me read the statement for you guys, because I want the MK party people to even tell us what their leaders told them why they voted no. Because as we seem to know why the EFF voted yes, even to the extent of voting with the DA. This is just a report. This is not about getting back the land. This is about the oversight that was done. And then, do you agree with this report that has been that is published out here? Okay, let's read the report, because the MK party people, they think they're gonna get away with it. By the way, this report was also involving the action plan submissions. So okay, the action plan submissions, they speak about things like the department must present a detailed plan to Parliament on how it will address the challenges in land reform projects in Mpumalanga. In Mpumalanga, not in the whole South Africa. So the department must present detailed plan. So this report was agreed on by different political parties, including the MK party. They were there in the committee of agreeing, but in public they want to come across. They must explain actually why they voted no. Because we want to know why they voted no. Because they are making the EFF seem to be bad people. They did the same thing when the EFF was marching with the DA to remove Zuma. Zuma had to be removed. It didn't matter who was marching with the EFF. Zuma, and I'm glad he was removed from the presidency. We don't care if we were marching with the DA, with the Freedom Front Plus, at least Zuma was removed. Okay? So, the second point, by the way, okay, the first point about the action plan submissions. So whatever was agreed on is that the department must present a detailed plan to the Parliament of South Africa as to how they will address the challenges of land reform projects in Mpumalanga, including key activities of timeline. When will they do these things of land reform? By the way, land reform, it doesn't just mean giving back all the land. It can also be the land redistribution project. You know, there was many people who were taken land by the chiefs. Some people were dispossessed. Some people were moved from their immediate lands. They were put in separate lands away from wherever they come from. But then there's projects called land redistribution projects that are available to give people the land back or give them an ultimatum whether to give them the land or money. And then the family has to choose if they want their forefathers' lands or they want the money from the government. So such programs, the meeting that was held in Parliament by different political parties was speaking about, okay, when are the time frames of this whole thing? When will these things be done? Okay? This thing was also speaking about creating of jobs. Jobs are going to be created with this whole thing. But they voted no, the MK party people. In the creation of jobs, what I mean is that, okay, there was in the report, there was a proposal about increasing of staff for the CPA support. Staff. So we know the staff was going to be working for the municipalities in Mpumalanga that are going to be responsible for making these processes of land reform happen smoothly. People are going to get jobs. People are going to get smaller internships. But no, the MK party, they voted no. Because there's a DA voting for this thing. So no, we don't agree with it. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. So about the increase of staff, the department should expand its team to better support the communal property associations and seek approval from the Minister of Finance for necessary appointment. So for the Minister of Finance to be involved, that means this staff that's going to be increased in making sure the land reform programs are happening smoothly are going to get paid. They voted no because their researcher is going out there telling people, hey, the EFF voted with the DA. They are voting for this. They are voting for this. Okay. Let's also speak about, so in the proposals of that committee that was happening about the land reform, in order for the land reform report to happen, there was conversations about a survey of the community property associations that are happening nationwide. All land reform programs, all communities that are involved in owning land, whether the chiefs, whether the kings, there should be a survey to track and identify which provinces or which wards or which communities are struggling to move quick with these land reform programs, and which communities are thriving, and which communities have collapsed and also increased in corruption for not giving back the land or for not making sure these processes are moving smoothly. That was one of the proposals that was in that report. The report is not about getting back the land. The report is just about different political parties coming together with different proposals. And this report is presenting those proposals. Yes, in the MK party, people must speak and tell us why they said no. Because they are busy saying, yeah, the EFF voted with the DA. Okay. This report, by the way, the EFF proposed in that report that they must enhance a post-settlement support. A post-settlement support is when, let's say maybe the families didn't want to get the land back because maybe they don't want those lands, they've already relocated to some place. They choose to get a settlement from the government. So the EFF produced what is this? Provided that in Parliament and this whole CPA in Mpumalanga should provide a post-settlement support, and this post-settlement support goes on like this: provide ongoing legal and operation assistance to the CPAs to help them succeed. So you are providing legal assistance so that these processes, these people don't get robbed by the municipalities. The people don't get robbed by the chiefs. The people don't get robbed by the kings. These processes of getting the lands or managing the land that you've already gotten must not be corrupted. There must be legal representation to help people understand what is actually happening. The MK party voted no for proposals like that. Okay? The EFF also proposed that there should be a transparency and a fair membership to the CPA, these communal property associations. There should be a transparency and fair membership. Okay? Complete membership verification before the AGMs to ensure fairness in CPA governance. There shouldn't be corruption. There should be transparency in everyone who is involved. What is happening? Which families are going to get the land back? Which families are going to now start to be in the programs like this? Which families are going to be compensated if they don't want to get the lands? Which lands are we now repossessing? Which lands are we now giving back to the people? Which families' lands are we now? Things like that. They voted no. They voted no. They must explain why they voted no. Okay? By the way, guys, in the context of South Africa, those who don't understand what a community property association means, okay, in simple terms, in South Africa, a community land group could refer to a community property association, of course the CPA, or any group of people who collectively own, manage and use land as a collective. Same thing is happening there in Orania. They have their own CPA happening there. But maybe we'll continue this. I just wanted you guys to know that
This man was exposed by Naledi Chirwa to be a very stupid man. This guy of the researcher from the green beans. It is what it is from me. I hope you guys understand. If you don't understand, I don't know what else to do. Go do your own research or tell the MK party people to explain to you what they've gathered. From me, it is what it is. Thank you very much.